And we're live. Welcome, everybody, to the Scar Thumb Podcast. It's David. I'm back. I think my voice is finally back to normal. It's the first non-sick stream we've had in a few weeks, so I'm glad. We're feeling a bit better. So hopefully things will stay that way for a while. Exactly. No more zombie. No more zombie, Dave. We've found the cure. And it's rest and relaxation. All right. Good to know I'm sounding better. So we got our most controversial show yet, probably. Probably not. But we're going to start off with this isn't related to video games at all. But this is a scientific article from what is this? Actually, what is this website? Oh, scipost.org. I don't have very good branding, but this is brought up fairly often. Straight men sociological stress response to saying two men kissing is the same as seeing maggots, and this kind of goes in heterosexual men. Pictures of rotting flesh, maggots, spoiled food induce the same psychological stress response as a picture of two men kissing each other. That's the surprising finding that was recently published in peer-reviewed scientific journal. This is from 2017. It's not super new. I don't know what the latest, but this kind of just describes people's reaction to same-sex PDAs, same-sex public confession, and it kind of, a lot like these scientific studies, kind of tells you what common sense already knows, that, heterosexual men don't like to see other men kissing each other. It's just a natural response. I guess the interesting thing about this article is that it shows that it's a fairly it's a natural response. It's not social response. It's not that people are just taught homophobia. That it is just a natural response in males, and it's, I think it's, they even kind of go on to mention that people that have a high disgust sensitivity, and this is actually something that I even think Jordan Peterson talked about, that people with high hey, how's it going, Jack? People with high disgust sensitivity tend to be more conservative. They don't tend to be as open, and they. That kind of makes sense. The fact that there would be a group of people that don't want to try new things, that kind of stick to what has worked in the past, and that there might be a good reason, good evolutionary reason for the fact that you need people that hold down cultural norms, while at the same time having people that try to expand cultural norms, and depending on who survives and who does the best, they move forward. Oh, ouch. Speaking of Prime, Jack Napier shows up. Damn, Baron. Damn. Shots already being fired in the chat. But the reason I'm showing this article is to show that there is a natural response to this. And of course, who plays video games the most? Who's the primary demographic for a lot of these video games? And it's straight men, especially like teenagers too, young straight men, and the idea is they may not really like this. Of course, we have Master Chief in rainbow colors for Halo Infinite here. Galo is real. 2001, the legendary Galo is here. So here's Halo official account. It is June, so happy Pride Month, embracing love, diversity, and inclusion by equipping the Unity 24 armor, coding, nameplate, and emblem in Halo Infinite this June. Let's stand together in honoring it's like they're war veterans here, our LGBTQIA community, and forging a future of unity and acceptance for all. And what more does like a young teenage boy like than playing? He wants to play his war game, feel like a badass shooting stuff. Sticking plasma frags, grenades onto people, and watching them die, teabagging them. Oh, but you know what? Also, let's have rainbow colored Master Chief running around here. That's really fun. Nothing makes me more want to play Halo more than seeing gay Master Chief here. Yeah, it is kind of bad what they do to the rainbow, because rainbow is kind of cool, but now it's become. Though, I mean, actually, I'm honestly thankful that they added the trans flag and the brown and black, because I do like the normal rainbow. I think it's very pleasing to the eye. And then, thankfully, the trans and Black Lives Matter people kind of like came in to make that flag look so much uglier, just absolutely hideous. So I'm glad they ruined the pride flag. So the normal rainbow is ought to be something different. And then, of course, we have Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare, one of the most popular games, shooting games in America. They've got to have their free pack. No better price than free. We got, your pride flag here. You've got, I don't know what all of these, I recognize the transgender flag, but, whatever self-diagnosed mental illness, these things that are on the bottom. I don't know which one's which, but they've got them all. Or at least, well, probably not all now, but some of them. Some of them right here. And then over here, I love too when, because they have to know that, like a normal teenage boy doesn't think this is cool. He thinks this is annoying and kind of lame. But, Modern Warfare, surely the comment section will be civil and happy that everyone got colorful universal weapon camos. Like, oh, it's just colors, guys. It doesn't mean it just nice looking color things. You guys have a normal one, right? with this rainbow, we know it's not just colorful shit. It means something, and usually it means like, hey, we don't care if you want to try and be cool in your war game. We're going to gay it up because it makes us look good. And we honestly don't like you all that much. We accept your money since you make up the primary demographic. You straight man play our game, dump tons of money into it. We don't really like you. We think you're kind of problematic, but we'll take your money, but we're also going to add in a bunch of stuff that you think's kind of lame and unpopular because it makes us look good. And we have a very loud vocal minority that we want to appease with this. So here it is, free Pride Month stuff. Oh yeah, of course, and of course, yeah, it makes us look, as you mentioned, Jack, EA gets money from for being inclusive. There's also, it helps the investors, it looks good on that. When it comes to, DEI initiatives, of course, as much as I make fun of the how ugly these look, I mean, you look at this like, ugh, this is like just so loud. I love the gay bullets. You can now kill people with gay bullets here. But then, I look over at this thing, and there's literally a guy in fucking Spartan armor, and I'm like, you know what? I think Modern Warfare just completely annihilated aesthetics long before. I think somewhere around Nicki Minaj, they might have just thrown out any sort of realism or, any sort of like, I don't know what the word would be for it. Any sort of aesthetic consistency. They've gone full Fortnite in their design practices and just thrown in whatever fever dream moronic shit that they can. So, them adding trans bullets and trans coded guns. I mean, who doesn't want this in your game? You could be a Roman soldier sort of operator with trans shit all over you. It is so ugly. just even from an aesthetics point of view, that it's like, whatever. At some point, like, I don't even care. I mean, I don't play Modern Warfare, so I actually don't care. But man, this looks so ugly. And it's unfortunate for, guys that just want to, play and enjoy the game, that they have to kind of deal with this annoyance every June. And apparently, like, even I think when it first released, it took them longer to put out an American flag, in the game about, being like a soldier, than it did a trans flag, or pride flag. So really shows the priorities of developers nowadays. And then, this is just another thing, like, man, this looks so ugly. Holy smokes. This just, again, like, first of all, the gun design's ugly as shit, too. So I just, everything about it, like, holy smokes. Modern Warfare is just, I guess this is what passes for video games nowadays. Just complete, utter trash. Gaming just really has a problem. Not only is the gun hideous, but the colors are hideous. It's like a carnival fucking show. Really sad, but it's all a cash grab anyway, so whatever. Move. And then, of course, this isn't related to video games, but also, geek, just gotta emphasize the sort of geek and nerd culture here. This is The Acolyte.
I want to ask you both because this is, I would say,
this is a creator, showrunner. Let me see who this person is. And this is an actress on the left, there's an actress here.
I would say arguably the gayest Star
And so this is the guy. This is the gayest Star Wars thing yet, right? And I think it's kind of funny.
And, are you excited about that? Are you
not
bracing
the gayest
yourself?
Star Wars. Not the.
It's pretty gay. Let's be honest.
And then he's like, "Oh, hey, it's gay, right? It's so gay."
Leslie, how do you feel?
Am I gay? Yes.
Well, no, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gay.
Okay, but I'm asking, are you excited about putting this? This is going to be a talk.
I'm excited about how gay and annoying your new Star Wars is.
Is it going to be a talking point?
I'm sure so.
Because nerds are gay.
Well,
Yeah.
I like how this. I think this lady might actually be mocking the people that watch Star Wars.
Some nerds are very
Calling them
not
gay.
and are very
They're very not gay. Oh no.
threatened by gay.
Well, that's
Very-
true.
They're
But
very threatened. Yeah.
in my world,
Yeah, they're very threatened by people that just want a classic hero story, and without a bunch of homosexuality in it. They're really threatened
nerds
by
are
this.
gay.
I agree. The
Is this
Star Wars
the fun
fans are gay
element
though.
of it?
No, I don't
I like
think
this
so.
lady.
And yet people have told me that it's the gayest Star Wars, and I frankly
You're offended?
into it. No.
I think that Star Wars is
I think it's so weird because I think this guy's like kind of pushing it, but
so gay
they'll
already.
go.
Okay.
I mean, have you seen the fits? We'd be like, look how gay this is, and then send each other around.
I agree with this. This lady's making a lot of good points. Just look how gay it already
And are
is.
you telling me with a straight face that C-3PO is straight?
They're a couple. That's what I think.
I think he's a robot, like a
This is more
pansy-looking
I think
robot.
it's canon that R2-D2 is a lesbian.
Oh,
Ooh.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's canon.
Ask Filoni. Okay.
Guys, it's Star Wars. Star Wars looking good, guys. I hope you enjoyed, that outer space sort of hero's journey story. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. That's exactly what we want. Want out of Star Wars. It's fun. So, just like Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare and all these shooters, the fun, masculine sort of hero story is not, now we got to turn it into, of course, look at the showrunner. Look at the showrunner here on the right. This is who's making Star Wars. So it's a really good hands. Really good hams here. Of course, you could take the opposite route. I just noticed this too, and this always gets me too. We got the Side Stroller podcast, more of a conservative. For Pride Month, we've watched American Pride. Hey, stop being gay for men when you could be gay for America. And the response has been wild. Easier was popular shirt. All normal men in capital. I guess that's like their non-woke guys. You're just a normal man. You got this is always I always love the conservative response to it. Is always cringe as well. America. I'm gay for American beer now. Ultra right wing beer. So yeah, that's great. It's fun on both sides of the aisle.